Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Another Monkish beer review. My favorite kind of review. This is Surprise Party. There's so much light out here that's reflecting. This label is fantastic. It's like this glittery kind of like reflective label. There's a drunk monk pug right there with glass that's on its junk doing a handstand. It's fantastic. This is an 8.3% alcohol by volume, double IPA. They just had their 6th anniversary last month, and at the end of the 6th anniversary party, when people were leaving, they brought these cans out and gave them to them. So that's super cool that they did that. So that's where the name Surprise Party comes from. The beer was a surprise at their party. There you go. This was canned on March 10th of 2018, and it says surprise. Big thanks to my man Craig for hooking this one up. He was there. I wanted to go to that party so bad, but having kids, I was at the baseball field all day that day, so I didn't get to do it. But hopefully next year I would love to go to a Monkish anniversary party. I forgot to look up, I don't remember what the hops are in this, but we're gonna use our gold Beer Hope Love, I can smell that already, glass. I've been really enjoying using this little snifter lately. That looks like freaking juice, as per usual with Monkish beers. Cool thing about this release was 4 packs came out and each can had a different color label, so kind of made people want to like collect all of them, those who are trying to trade for it. This is the, it's like an aqua, it's like a, yeah, sort of like a teal. I think there was blue, there was pink, and there might have been a yellow one. So, and I think the dogs were all, like doing a bunch of different stuff on the different labels, which was cool. So yeah, let's get into this one. It looks like juice. It looks like pineapple juice. There is a finger of kind of an off-white head, super tight bubbles. It's pretty foamy. It's dissipating fairly quickly though, but it looks amazing in that proper glassware. So I love me some Monkish double IPAs. Let's shove our fat nose in this one. Wow, that smells like Galaxy and something else. There's a ton of pineapple in there. But there's also like this fleshy orange, like super juicy orange. That's crazy. That smells so good. It's got a little bit of the that kind of Flintstone-y, vitamin-y, chalky thing. I know people have said that's an off thing. I say this every time. I enjoy that flavor. It's very nostalgic for me. But there's still a good amount. I mean, this is time of recording, almost a month old. There's still a good amount of like herbal, like hop dankness in there. It's not quite like that crazy mosaic dankness, but seriously though, there's so much pineapple and orange. I don't want to guess the hop. I think there's Galaxy in this. This almost had, I mean, it's kind of bringing back memories of Curiosity 22. I think Curiosity 22 is Amarillo. This is just crazy, intense tropical fruit and citrus. So there's no booze, 8.3%, crazy. This is more on, there's a little bit of that kind of green herbal thing, but this is more on like the juicy side than a typical Monkish that offers up like that intense like dank thing. It might be there on the taste, but definitely not on the nose. This is very, very much like a juice bomb on the nose. So let's go ahead and taste it. Cheers. Thank you, Craig. Mouthfeel's awesome. One of the first things I noticed. And I mean, the taste falls in the nose. This is really fucking good. There's got to be Galaxy in here. It almost reminds me of like green from Treehouse. Just crazy overripe pineapple, and it goes into this just super juicy, soft, like orange Julius kind of a thing. Just a slight touch of like pithy citrus, and it just finishes straight tropical fruit juice. This is not typical Monkish. This does not have that edge, that bite, that crazy intense hop thing that you usually get. This is a fucking fruit smoothie in a glass. And at 8.3%, this is fantastic. This is, I mean, they make world-class IPAs. You guys could watch all of my reviews on Monkish, and I basically say the same thing about all their beers. I mean, for me, they make the best hazy style hoppy beers because I like the majority of their beers I say this all the time, is that awesome combo of New England and West Coast. And I mean, even when they don't put that West Coast aspect into it, like this beer, and they just do straight smoothie, it's fucking fire. The mouthfeel on this beer is so good. There's no way anyone would think this is an 8.3% beer the way it drinks. There's so much, just so much pineapple. Even as it's warm, there's a little bit of like that mango thing, but there's so much just fleshy orange. This is fire. It's world class. I mean, I probably could give this 100, but people get mad at me that I do that. So we'll just say 99 for this one. If you have cans of this, you're stoked at a month old. I'm kind of wondering what this drank like really, really fresh. But this is top of the line, world class IPAs, double IPAs. I mean, it's just, I don't know. If you like, I'm telling you, there's got to be Galaxy. So I'm going to say, if you like Galaxy hops, you will love this beer. If you're a fan of green from Treehouse, you will love this beer. If you like Orange Julius smoothies, you will like this beer. If you're a fan of like almost perfectly executed New England style IPA, this beer is for you. So I'm going to say 99, just to please the people who get mad that I give every Monkish beer 100. So that's Surprise Party. It's fire. Craig, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for sending that. So if you guys had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.